All right, this is lesson 3. We're going to do a little bit more practice of creating a layer mask with the brush tool. So go ahead and open up 2 images that I have prepared for you. One is called cloudstucson.jpg and the other is called agila.newmexico.jpg. Let's go ahead and let's view, window, arrange, and let's view these up. 2 up vertical, so that means we get to see both of these images vertically at the same time. And what I want you to do is I want you to drag your cloud image using the move tool into the mountain image. And our goal here is we're going to be replacing this blue sky in the mountain image with this kind of sepia tone brown cloud image. That's our goal here, but we're going to do it using a mask. So I'm going to drag the cloud image into my Gila, New Mexico JPEG image. I'm going to close my Clouds Tucson image because I don't need it anymore. I have it as its own layer in my layers panel. So you should have 2 layers here, your original mountain background image. If you hide your visibility icon of your new cloud image, I'm going to call this cloud just to organize myself. So 2 layers, and we're going to use practice using the mask. Again, the hide all mask this time. So with my cloud image selected in my layers panel, I'm going to add a hide all mask to this layer. Remember, the way that we do this is we go up to layer, layer mask, and we're going to hide all. That means we're going to hide the image completely and just slowly bring it in using our brush tool. So I'm going to notice your mask thumbnail has been added to your clouds layer. It's completely black, which means the picture is completely covered up. And we're going to slowly reveal some of it. So go ahead and locate your brush tool. Make sure it's the brush B icon, a B key on your keyboard if you want to bring it up quickly. Let's make a, let's go ahead and use a 60 pixel brush. 0% hardness, we want it soft edge. And let's bring our opacity to 70%. Make sure your mode is normal. And let's slowly start bringing in some of those clouds. Oh, it's not working. And you know why it's not working? Because my foreground color is black. If you paint with black on a black thumbnail, you're not going to see anything. So I'm going to go ahead and toggle. Make sure my foreground is white, my background is black. And I'm going to slowly bring in my clouds, my brown clouds. Go around. And I don't have to be perfect when I do this because remember, you can always edit your mask. I'm going to use my brackets to make this brush a little bit softer and bigger. I'm going to kind of do a little soft one over. All right, so I brought these clouds in. And if you zoom in, you can see that I might have brought too much of the clouds onto the mountains. So I'm going to bring my brush size down using my bracket keys on my keyboard. Remember, the bracket keys are the keys to the right of the P on your keyboard. And I'm going to bring back in some of my original mountains. So I'm going to change my foreground color from white to black. And I'm going to slowly go over the mountains and bring the mountains back in full force. So it's that toggling back and forth between black and white as you paint. I'm going to make my brush a little big and I'm going to softly bring in some of these. I'm going to zoom out. And there you go. I've just changed my clouds, brought my clouds and made them this kind of brown, eerie clouds instead of the original blue. If you hide your visibility icon, you can see the originals. So, all right, there's just one more practice of using a hide all mask. And remember, you can always get rid of a mask by clicking on it, dragging the mask to your trash can. And when you get the warning, apply mask to layer before removing, say, nope, I'm just going to go ahead and delete that mask. And we're back to the beginning.